Okay, guys, I am just getting out of my vehicle here. I'm just getting ready to get to work. As I did this, I was like, okay, I gotta check my email to make sure everything's updated in my email, what I'm doing, my schedule. Have a score meeting tomorrow again for my business. But meanwhile, I did talk to one of the ladies at Save the Storks, and we are, she's stepping down, and that's fine. And then I'm looking at what I'm going to be doing now. Probably still stay with Save the Storks because I believe in them. But anyways, this person's like, you have such a heart to help women, Melissa. You really do. So I am thinking about which direction I want to go now. Do I still want to be on one of the buses and help women? But we'll see what God wants. So that's one thing. And a lot of women in their childbirthing years cannot, they're so focused on their family that they can't do the pro-life work. They just can't. They have their hands full with their family. And that is actually a very, very good thing to do. That is actually like the better choice. It really is. We can try to help women. We can, say, hey, we're pro-life and we can help you. But nothing, I don't think anything really says anything more than being that mother, showing by example that you are that mother who stays home and you take care of your children, and, your presence is extremely important. I actually am very toward homemaking, very big on mothers being home, even more than daycare. Daycare can be great if you have to work, but for the most part, it is so important for moms to be home. To children, especially babies, they need your presence 24/7. You need to keep an eye on them, watch them. I think the biggest place a woman can make the difference in any area of life, and I'm not saying that she can't do some work, but when her babies are small, she needs to be home. Somebody has to watch, the babies. And, when I was having mine, it made sense for me to be home, and it usually does make sense, even if you're going to take that income cut. Because why have kids if you're not going to raise them? Why would you have kids? You're there to take care of your kids, and you're there to raise them. And I've had family be like, oh, you should work, and nah. Well, when you're having 5 kids, something's got to go usually, right? Something does. You can't, be in 2 places at once unless you're like a clone. So, yeah, you gotta be home. You gotta be there full time for your kids. And then as they're older, you can do a little bit more, and then a little bit more. And obviously now, I'm working 2 jobs consistently right now, so I can do more. So I really feel like it's the older women that really need to step into this, and it's really the older women that need to be the ones to say, hey, I've been a mother, I've done it, this is what you're missing out on with abortion. So, we usually have a little more time. I know a lot of moms at my age are grandmothers, and they have a lot of grandkids to take care of. My grandmother certainly did. But there's a place to do more later on in life. And so when you have, your baby, stay home with them. Don't feel like you have to get out there and be pro-life and, do a lot of work. Stay home with your babies. It's the best thing you can do, guys.